Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression on the new Pat McGrath Lust glosses. And you guys already know I am all about a lip gloss. I love glosses, especially since it's the springtime going into summer. I just love a glossy, juicy lip. So once I found out she was coming out with glosses, I was all about it. For one, I love her lip products. I have her liquid lipstick, which I did do a full review on that. It's in the past, but if you guys haven't seen that video already, I will have it linked down below for you guys, like I always try to do with pretty much any video that I mention in my videos. But yes, I love her liquid lipstick. I love how it feels very comfortable on the lips. It's like I don't have anything on my lips. So, and I also tried out her lipsticks. I wasn't too much of a fan of the lipsticks. I don't know if it's just I got the wrong color, but I ended up taking the lipstick back to Sephora. I think I got it last year during the Sephora sale, but I ended up taking it back because I wasn't too much of a fan of it. Like I said, it was probably because the color I got, it just didn't, you know, suit me very well, but I just ended up taking that one back. But I love her liquid lipsticks, and I am super excited to try the lip glosses out. And I only picked up 2 shades because, for one, these are a little bit pricey and I did not want to go crazy on the website. Now these are available, I think they're still available right now on her website, but if you are interested in getting them from Sephora, they are gonna be online on the 24th. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's very similar to her eyeshadow palettes and also her lipsticks. So we're gonna go ahead and test these out. I'm gonna swatch them on, I guess, my hand first, and then I'm gonna put them on the lips. You guys see that I don't really have anything on my lips right now because we're just gonna go ahead and dive into this video. So the first shade I wanna try out is Flesh 4. Now this one looked like a really nice everyday nude on the website, but when I saw this, like when I saw it in person, it looked actually darker than it does on the website. I thought this color was gonna be like an everyday, you know, like a nice everyday nude, but this is pretty dark. It's a really pretty color. You guys know this is like right up my alley. I love this type of color, but I didn't think it was gonna be this dark. So let's go ahead and swatch it on the hand. Whoa, okay. Just by swatching it, it felt very thin. Like it didn't feel like a gloss. Hold on. It feels really thin and kind of like, I can't really explain it. That's really, really thin. I just swatched like 3 swatches right there, but you guys saw that very first swatch. But that is actually a really pretty color. It has pigment, but it's not like super duper pigmented. I do notice that, but let's go ahead and swatch it on the lips to see how it looks. I only have a lip balm on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it off. See what it looks like. Ooh, I don't know. It's super thin. Ooh, okay, these are really, it's really thin. It's not like a thick gloss at all. You're gonna have to layer this to get that pigment. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to layer these, or this color, because it's not as pigmented on the lips as I thought it would be. But this is what Flesh number 4 is looking like. Let me apply a little bit more just to get that color to show up some more. Okay, I'm applying way too many layers just to get that color to show up. But I mean, you can obviously see the color, but the gloss is not like super pigmented. It's not pigmented like the Anastasia glosses or what's another gloss that I feel like is super duper pigmented? All I know is the Anastasia Beverly Hills glosses. Those are probably one of the most pigmented glosses that I have in my collection, and they're not as pigmented as those. But I can say it's not sticky. It's very, very creamy and smooth on the lips. It's just that I had to layer it over and over and over again to get that color to show up even more. I'm gonna add one more layer. So yeah, online, this color looked like a good, like, everyday nude, like a, you know, like an everyday nude. But now that I see it in person, it's more of a deep berry color, perfect for the fall. I don't think I would wear this color as an everyday color because it is kind of dark, but it's still really, really pretty. I just don't like the fact that I have to apply layers and layers and layers just to get that color, like that true color, to show up. I'll scoot up a little bit more, but this is what it looks like on the lips so you guys can get a better look. But actually really pretty. It's just that it's not as nude as I thought it would be. It's still a pretty color, not super duper pigmented, but it feels really nice on the lips. It's very smooth, it's not sticky, it does have a good scent, and it just looks really pretty. It's really shiny. I can still kind of see my lips peeking through this color, but it's not too noticeable, but I can definitely see it. But it's still a really pretty color. So again, this is in the shade Flesh number 4. I probably should have swatched this one last because the other one that I have is like a nude glittery color, but hopefully this won't stain my lips too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. All right, so it's definitely not staining my lips. So I am very glad of that. So to describe the texture of this gloss, when I first like swatched it on my hand, it felt very kind of like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but it kind of felt like a watered down lip gloss, if that makes sense. I know that's not even gonna make sense, but it's very thin. It doesn't feel, you know, thick like a lip gloss. So I think the better way to describe this gloss is like, as far as the texture is, it's very similar to the Jouer glosses. If you guys have tried those, you know that they're very thin, they're very smooth on the lips. They don't feel like a normal lip gloss, but they are a gloss. So I think this is very similar as far as like the I just spit everywhere. But as far as the texture, it feels just like the Jouer glosses. But yes, let's go ahead and swatch the other one that I have, which I am super excited about. But this is what it looks like. It's a peachy, like a peachy glittery gloss, and I'm actually really excited about this one more than I am the other one, because I think this will actually make a good topper, so you can pair it with something else, but I don't know. So let's go ahead and swatch it. Oh yes, this is gonna be like the perfect lip topper. So there's that swatch right there. It's actually really, really pretty. It's clear, but it has like a peachy tint to it, and you have small, like really, really tiny gold glitter in it. So I'm pretty sure you're not gonna see the color once I put it on my lips, but this is a really pretty, like everyday gloss. Yes, this is really pretty. Yeah, so this will be good to top off any, I think pretty much any lip color. It's just the fact that I have to keep dipping the applicator in the product to get that product to come out on the lips, because it's not, you know, they're not too pigmented as I thought they would be, but they're still really nice on the lips. But yes, I would definitely compare these to the Jouer glosses, like as far as like the texture of them, they feel just like those glosses. But this one is really pretty by itself. I like that. I like the shine that it gives. It's very glossy, very juicy, but I still think this will look really good topped on pretty much any lip color, because it doesn't really have a color. But that one is again in the shade Flesh Etheral, and I will go ahead and scoot up so you guys can see it a little bit more. But this is what this one looks like on the lips. Nice, clear, peachy look with a tint of glitter. You can barely see the glitter, but it does give you that glossy shine, which I really like. I like this one more than I do the first one that I swatched, because I feel like I could get more wear out of this one, since it is kind of like a clear gloss, and I can also top it off pretty much with anything. Right now I'm actually going to put on a nude, like a nude color lipstick. I don't know what shade I want to put on. This is one of my favorite lipsticks by Too Faced. It's in the shade Girl Code. I'm just gonna put this on and then put on that clear gloss on top so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and top it off with this gloss, which is really pretty. Like, I think this looks so much better paired with the lip color. It just gives it that extra shine. All right, so that is what it looks like with these two paired together. As I said, this will look really good with pretty much anything since it does have a clear tint to it. You can't really see much of a color. I wasn't, you know, expecting much from this one as I was with this one. But as far as how they feel on the lips, they're very, very comfortable, very creamy. They're not sticky at all, which is a plus because I don't really care for sticky lip glosses. And they smell like vanilla, which is also a plus. But these retail for $28 a piece. Now, do I think they're worth buying? Probably not, because I feel like you can definitely purchase a gloss that's very similar to these a little bit cheaper. But if you love makeup as much as I do and you don't mind spending, you know, $28 on a lip gloss to try out to see if you like it, then definitely go ahead and try them out. And let me go ahead and swatch them again for you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them side by side. So this is Flesh number 4 right here. So it does look a little pigmented from that one swatch, but you guys saw when I was applying it on my lips, it wasn't super duper pigmented. And then we have a Flesh Astral, which is my favorite one, to be honest, out of the two. But there's that one right there. So those are those two that I picked up. They do have more shades, but these are the only ones that really stood out to me. This one I was thinking it was gonna be that perfect everyday nude for, you know, my skin tone. And this one I wanted to pick it up because I love a good, like, clear, glittery, everyday looking gloss. So yes, I do like these. I'm not in love with them though, but I definitely wanted to try them out and of course share them with you guys so you guys can, you know, kind of get a feel of them if you haven't purchased them yet. So hopefully this video helps in your decision. So yes, again, they are gonna be on Sephora on the 24th if you are wanting to get them from there. So let me know if you have already tried out these glosses. I would love to know your thoughts on them as well. So let's go ahead and chit chat down below in the comments. You guys know that I love to interact with you guys down there. So let me know if you try them out. Let me know if you're interested in trying them out. So yeah, I think that is everything I have for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you thumbs it up for me. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.